If you happen to talk about more on the features, the respiratory system is divided into two main components. That's the upper respiratory tract and the lower respiratory tract. The upper respiratory tract composed of the nose, the pharynx and the larynx, and the organs of the upper respiratory tract are located outside the chest cavity. So whatever organs or parts that are outside the chest cavity, they constitute the upper respiratory tract, like here the nose, the larynx and the whole of the respiratory tract that's there. The upper respiratory tract, talking about the nasal cavity here, inside the nose, the sticky mucous membrane that is present in the lining, the nasal cavity, traps the dust particles and tiny hairs that are called as cilia. They help move the dust particles to the nose to be sneezed or blown out and do not allow the foreign or the substances from outside inside the body. This is how they work. Now talking about the sinuses, this is the sinus, the frontal sinus, the ethmoid sinus, the nasal cavity that is there, the maxillary sinus, the mucous membrane also, and this is the sphenoid sinus. So the sinus, these air-filled spaces along with alongside of the nose, they help make the skull lighter. Talking about the pharynx, both food and air passes through the pharynx before it reaches their appropriate destinations, and the pharynx also plays a very important role in speech. Talking about larynx, larynx is essential to human speech. It's also actually called as the voice box, and it is situated over here. Now talking about the lower respiratory tract, students. So the lower respiratory tract is composed of the trachea, the lungs and all the segments of the bronchial tree. That includes the alveoli, the organs of the lower respiratory tract. They are located inside the chest cavity. So the larynx, the tracheal cartilage you could see over here, and then you further see trachea, the left primary bronchi, the right primary bronchi, the left lung, the right lung, the bronchioles, the ribs, the intercostal muscles, alveolar sac that's there, the alveoli and also the diaphragm.